Welcome to part 40 of the combo series. In this episode, we're looking at a level 5 drill designed for red and blue belts and obviously higher grades. Now, this combo we did at a fun class for a bit of fun, not strictly Tang Soo combinations, but again, there needs to be an ability to get off the floor that stands you back onto your feet. So first of all, you need to do this technique, which I call a ground roundhouse or a nag bok idan tolyochagi. And then you're going to link it into a dui frikichagi. Then from that dui frikichagi, you're going to keep the kick coming back and then perform a tornado ki, and that is the combination. So let's go to that in English. So it's a roundhouse from the floor. And you continue the motion, and with the other leg you kick with a spinning hook kick, and you take that leg all the way back, and then with the other leg you kick with a 360 roundhouse. So it's a very difficult technique in of itself. For the element 1 line work, I would suggest just doing the kicks individually and then slowly progressing together. The reason that I have chose these kicks is to teach you to bring your spinning hook kick all the way back, to center yourself, and then be able to spin again. So I have made it deliberately difficult because in our fun classes, especially for the seniors, I always like to challenge them. So start off with one kick, then add the second, and then add the third. And make sure you're changing sides, because otherwise you can become dizzy very quickly. It is very important to look at something in front of you and focus on the target. With the partner work, it's not really designed for two people to be close together or even blocking. What it is practicing though is your partner kicks you to the floor, and then the ability to get straight back up. Oftentimes when we knock to the floor, we mentally think that we give up. So this is the idea. As soon as you're on the floor, you get right back up on your feet and go straight back into a combination. I hope this makes sense. And then for your partner, it's staying as close as possible to have a reference of how long your partner's legs are. And then for pad work, nothing complicated at all, just holding a paddle and trying to hit all 3 targets, which again is very difficult, especially if they're at a taller height. You might hit one low, then one middle, then one high, but you're trying to hit all 3 targets, boom, 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 on the same level. And then in sparring then, this is difficult to do, so it needs a little bit of coordination. But basically in the sparring, what happens is you will throw a kick and drop to one knee. Your partner will then stop and allow you to do the first kick to get back up onto your feet. Now you might not do all 3, but the idea is to kick as you come up onto your feet and then to carry on sparring. So you can't go straight from 0 to 100, you need to slowly build it up. So in this sparring, what will happen is you'll decide with your partner, right, we're going to be sparring, and then I'm going to go into one knee. And when I go into one knee, let them get up before you start sparring again, and then continue. But hopefully this will gradually in your mind get you used to the idea of being on the floor, much harder to defend yourself. When you're back on your feet, easy to defend yourself. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Combo series. It is a very difficult level 5 drill, and if you find the first kick very difficult, leave a comment below and I will do a tutorial on it. It's a different way of throwing the kick, but can be very effective. And until next month, Tang Soo.